Why? Shane's new thing is to start before I'm ready.
I'm trying to do like exciting announcement music.
We can add that in later, you know.
I think it would be better if I did it a cappella. No.
Okay. Anyway, we have really exciting news to share with you guys today.
Some of you might have surmised this news from earlier videos where we let it drop kind of
secretly,
accidentally.
Looking in the background.
We'll pretend that we were doing it on purpose as a teaser, but we are very excited to have a new car. And we're going to talk all about this new car that we're using and loving.
Before we get into all of the details, here is a montage that I worked very hard on. Keep your eye out for when Shane is flying his drone alongside the car. I think I'm like waving out the window. We have an extension of that clip and a pretty funny story that we'll tell you at the end of this video.
This is the 2020 Chevrolet Traverse by Vulnerability. It is slit, and we're so excited to be using it and testing it out. We love it. We're going to tell you what we love about it.
Yeah, so we've been using it for 3 months now.
Yes.
So we have plenty of experience.
Yes.
We're going to tell you our favorite features of this car. First and foremost, this car is a lot bigger inside than the car we were using previously, which was the Ford Explorer. Shane can go into the car and turn into his spot in one motion, which is so helpful. Every time he would get into our old car, he would have to go back and forth in K-turn, which is fine when it's nice out, but when it was raining and I'm like standing outside the car waiting for him, it got to be pretty annoying.
Yeah, the Chevrolet Traverse is spacious.
Yeah.
It feels like a hotel room on the inside.
It's like a minivan with, it's like your old car.
Yeah, it is. It's super comparable to a minivan.
Yeah.
And like when we did that road trip down to Florida recently and we had Liz and Chloe and all of our suitcases and ramps and filming equipment, it felt like there was still plenty of room. We were like, wow, we should bring more people. And like we slept in the car overnight. That was helpful. Like lots of room to spread out. And it just makes getting in, like Hannah said, way easier.
The car drives really smoothly. The bumps are nice. Yeah, it has like good suspension for Shane's neck. Yeah, it's very useful.
Hannah brought it home from the dealer the day after I fell off the ramp. If you remember that, when I fell off the ramp at Hannah's parents' house. So I was like injured, like everything hurt in my body. Hannah brought the car home and was like, Shane, it's so smooth, come for a drive. And I was like, I don't know, like everything hurts right now. Like, I don't know if bumping around in a car is what I need. She was like, you'll be fine.
You should try this out.
I get in, we go around our neighborhood. I was like, did not feel a bump.
It's such a huge difference.
Yeah, it's so helpful.
As you saw in the montage, it's a very good-looking vehicle. If you don't want to drive a minivan, if you're looking for an SUV because you like that style, it's a great car because it doesn't compromise the space and all of the features. It just looks different from the outside.
I just love that it has black rims. I think that looks so cool. We have the Sport Edition, and I think that's what comes with the black rims. And I love the way it looks. I feel so cool driving around in this thing.
Another one of my favorite features are the cameras on the outside of the car.
There's like a million.
Yeah, I don't even know where they are. Like, I know there's one in the front, one in the back, but then there's also somehow an above the car view where it looks down on the car and shows you all the way around.
We'll show you because I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it.
But it helps us so much when we're pulling into our garage. I know exactly where to stop. When we're pulling up at a curb, You can see where, like, you know, if you're aiming for the ramp to come out onto like a sidewalk space, if there's a tree or something, you can see exactly where to stop the car.
It's really cool.
It's magical and so useful.
Yeah, you would expect there to be like a camera mounted like 10 feet above it. There's not.
No.
I don't know how they do it, but
some sort of like they must have a bunch of cameras that they like take pieces of or something.
It might be magic. We have no idea. But it's pretty sweet.
So we've been loving using this car. If you have any questions about it, you can ask them in the comments, and we're happy to answer anything that we can answer. We have lots of experience using it, so.
And now, as we're wrapping up, I'm not excited to wrap up this video because it means admitting one of my failures.
This was a huge failure. It almost cost me my life, or at least like my face.
Yep. So, as you saw in that, the montage, the beautiful montage that Hannah made earlier, we used my drone for some of the shots, and at one point, I was attempting to follow her next to the vehicle.
Yeah, drive alongside.
And it proved to be remarkably difficult. We're going to show you a clip now of when I almost ended Hannah's life or beautiful face.
Okay, so what you just saw, if it wasn't clear, was that Shane, and he pushed the wrong joystick, and instead of flying the drone with us, he flew it into the window, and my face was right there. It hit the frame next to my face.
No damage vulnerability, don't worry.
No, it didn't damage the car, but it hit that, and then it fell onto the ground. It was literally like an inch from my face, and I screamed. I wish there was sound.
It almost came into the car.
Yeah.
Like,
the blades whizzing. Can you imagine what would have happened to my face?
Let's do a slow motion replay. Oh, wow. My hands are sweating even now seeing that again. But we will not be doing that specific stunt anymore.
Maybe we should have practiced a little bit more before you got so close to my face.
It's the second time I ever flew that drone.
All right, we are so excited to have this vehicle. You're going to see lots more of it on all of our, hopefully, trips coming up soon.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, head to the link in our description to learn more about the most spacious SUV wheelchair accessible vehicle on the market.
Yes. All right, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.